Were you aware that I was interested in you? Absolutely. You kept singing Brian's sister instead of Stacy's mom to my brother, who you lived with at the time. We're also texting you like crazy. Oh.
Jesus, that's so specific and kind of cringy, Danny.
I know. Oh, geez. Your loyalty and your friends and your surprising humility. Physically, though, it's definitely your
Jesus Christ. All right.
Danny-padilla! He's on YouTube! Oh my God!
Danny, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's your question?
Why am I here? What are we doing?
Yeah. Very valid question. So I asked Mason to tag along for this video.
But I don't know what the video is about.
Yeah, so I'm glad you have this blind sense of trust in me.
I do have a lot of trust.
I appreciate that. So I got this concept from Jazzy Ann. Shout out Jazzy Ann.
What's up? Like Jazzy Ann invented this?
I think it came from TikTok originally, but I think she did the first YouTube video version of it.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure who created it, but I thought it was kind of fun.
Okay, so we saw this from Jazzy Ann.
At
the very least.
Yeah. So I sent a lot of people who I've been interested in the past, had a crush on, right?
Okay.
Romantic.
Past crushes.
Past crushes. I sent them a survey.
About you?
About us as like an item.
About the two of us?
No. No, me and them, back when we were either had a thing or I secretly was into them.
So it's like what was your experience like?
Yeah, I think that it kind of stemmed a lot from, I think recently we've done a lot of, I think it's because we've had ex-girlfriends on our podcast. I don't know, I almost want to know how it was from their perspective and learn to grow as a fucking human being.
I thought when you said it stemmed from, I thought you were going to say it kind of stems from how desperately fucking lonely COVID is. Because we've just all been trapped inside for months. Ex-crushes? Like ex-girlfriends or just crushes?
Some of them are girlfriends, some of them are crushes.
Okay.
It's literally anyone. I think I got 11 responses.
Okay, so it ranges from like people you dated to people who like may not have even...
I literally just thought they were cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go through the survey. What's going on?
This is what my survey said.
Okay.
If you received this, that means I was interested in you at some point in my life. Usually it said like I had a crush on you.
Why is it like from the person, like it makes it sound like you were like 65.
Yeah. I know, it's probably too formal.
When I was but a teenager.
I was interested in you at some point in my life. If that's news to you, then damn, I guess I hit it well or I just stuck to confessing my feelings.
Okay.
Right? I allowed people to answer this anonymously because not all the people from my past want to be in YouTube content.
That's smart.
Yeah, so, and then I included 2 pictures of me for reference if you needed it.
If you need it? Who are you talking to? Same tone for both pictures.
Same tone, yeah. Sex appeal in both, yeah. So the first thing is just what's your first name? And then were you aware that I was ever interested in you? With the answers being absolutely, yes, somewhat, no, and other. I gave other for all of them because I wasn't really sure if, I don't know.
I also like that you left a spot so they could write exactly what I mean by other. That's kind of funny.
If you knew I was interested in you, how were you able to tell?
Okay.
Once again, optional.
I bet some of those answers are going to be very frank.
Yeah,
they're going to be like, well, you asked me out.
Yeah,
so,
it's going to be, or like, well, we had sex.
Yeah.
Were you ever interested in me? So reverse it, right?
Okay.
Yes, somewhat, no, other.
Again, not interesting if they dated you. But,
no.
Or other,
Yeah. Okay, and then here's where it gets gnarly. How physically attracted to me are you? I put like, please be honest. Okay, I'm a big boy.
That's still a hard question.
It is, right? Which is why I left it anonymous and why I was like a little hoping that, And so like 1 being not my type and 10 being absolutely.
I have a question for you then. How many people do you think are feeling like pressured to answer nicely because they want you to feel good?
It would suck to have that mindset and then get like 6s.
I'm not trying to.
Like a 3, yeah. So part of this is like I'm completely removing ego from this. Like I don't. If someone's not attracted to me, that's totally fine. That's like a life mindset that I try to exist through. I mean, I think the second one's gonna be a little tougher. It's how attracted are you to my personality?
Again, really difficult to answer.
I know. Is there any quality that stands out about me? Right? Optional though, just in case there is none, or that
other.
Other. Did we ever kiss?
Other.
I don't know. I put it there for
Is bumping teeth a kissing?
Yeah. Do you ever feel like we could have ever been romantically compatible?
Oh, like.
And then I put only relevant if you and I never fully dated. In your opinion, how cool is it that I make YouTube videos and original music for a living? That's relevant to you.
That's a leading question, Danny. That's telling them that it's cool and asking them if they agree.
We'll see what happens. Adding to that, on the whole, do you like my original music? Love it? Yes, somewhat, no, never heard of it, other.
Well, to be clear, like, I don't think it's on you to write objective questions.
Yeah, this isn't
fine.
research.
It's not science.
In your opinion, what terms are we currently on?
Oh, between you and them. That's an interesting question.
Yeah, we're great, things are decent, we don't talk, we're cool. We don't like each other, other. I mean, just in case it's complicated. And then also, so this one was kind of interesting, how awkward was this experience for you?
Like the survey part?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Us dating, yeah. Cool. And then, were there any final thoughts or words you'd like to make for me?
You.
Yeah. So let's see if people even
Let's see what people said.
Okay, so I got 11 responses. What number do you want to do?
3.
3, okay. Nina okay, so Nina put her full name. So were you aware that I was ever interested in you? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We, okay.
Yeah, we continued to have sex for about a year.
We joked about that being a reason.
I'm glad you're being forward about that, Nina. Were you ever interested in me? Yes. That's good to know.
Yeah, jeez.
How physically attracted to me are you? Ooh!
That's a good score.
9. Ooh, personality 7, but that's still good.
Averages out to an 8.
I forgot to mention this, but I think one of the genuine fears I had when deciding to do this was that I was gonna find that my physical appearance was the best part about me on the whole.
I personally have conflicting feelings about that because I feel like that's a pretty person thing to worry about.
Yeah.
And I don't think that that is a bad thing because I've talked to other pretty people before who also worry about this.
Is there any quality that stands out about me? Ooh, she wrote like a paragraph. While you can be very outgoing, even at times a little too confident, the thing that drew me to you most was your sensitivity and ability to have really sweet moments when we were alone. And even just with close friends, amidst your cool guy persona you tried to keep up most of the time. That's fair.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I think a lot of people have told me upon meeting you, it's like, you have this cool guy persona, but then once they meet you, there's like a very sweet side. This part, I really wish, despite her earlier answer, she just hit no there. Did we ever kiss?
Yeah.
No kissing.
No. Other, yeah.
We weren't there yet.
Do you feel like we could have been romantically compatible? Somewhat.
I mean, I think that the paragraphs previously make sense for
Makes sense, yeah. In your opinion, how cool is it that I make YouTube videos? 8 out of 10.
Okay.
On the whole, do you like my original music? Yes.
Gotta love that.
In your opinion, what terms are we currently on? We're great. We are. Nina and I are fucking homies.
Shout out, Nina.
And then final words she put, Danny is thebum.com.org.edu.gov.
Well, it's every kind of organization.
Let's get that website. And it's very evident that he puts a lot of hard work into all the content he creates, and everyone that follows him should consider themselves extremely lucky. Wow. To be able to enjoy media produced with such love and dedication. Oh my god, it's like I paid her to do this.
Yeah.
Also, I'll give you 20.
You paid $20?
That's not even enough, yeah. Also, if anyone's considering a relationship with this guy, I say go for it. He's a lot of fun, caring personality, and also is great in bed. Oh!
Hey, Nina! Damn, that is like you paid her to say.
Yeah, I know.
That was a great start. Let's do number 8.
This is blank.
Blank.
We got an anonymous.
Let's do this.
Were you aware that I was ever interested in you?
Absolutely. Okay. How did you know?
Haha, I think you told me.
I think you told me directly. Very nice, very nice.
Were you ever interested in me? Yes.
Good.
How physically attracted to me are you? 7.
Okay.
And 7 personality as well. Okay.
Sevens.
Your energy is infectious.
That's good.
Did we ever kiss? No. Ooh.
Nice, okay.
Do you ever feel like we could have been romantically compatible? Somewhat.
Okay.
In your opinion, what terms are we currently on? We don't talk, but we're cool.
That's great, I think.
Yeah.
Totally fine. It is nerve-wracking that it's anonymous, but it
was a positive anonymous.
Yeah, very much a positive overall thing. So let's do number 10.
Oh gosh, another anonymous.
Let's do it.
Were you aware? Yes. You had the men's a cappella group serenade me on Valentine's Day with flowers and asking me, oh, well now I know who this is. Yeah.
Don't say their name.
I won't say their name, they want to be anonymous.
Okay, well that's a good way to know if someone's interested in you.
She was an official girlfriend of mine,
Oh nice, these are great.
Wait a minute.
These are great.
A 10 out of 10 what times?
Straight 10s all around?
Damn, your personality
stands out, okay.
You ever kissed? I think so.
That's really funny.
In your opinion, how cool is it that I make YouTube videos? 10!
This is mind-blowing. I honestly, okay, like,
Mason's
hold on. If you were on a date and you found out they were a YouTuber, would you actually think that was cool? Because like I feel
you're gonna have a biased audience because these are people who watch YouTubers.
That's a good point. You all probably think it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Keep going.
Not awkward. Great. And then yes, very relevant. Black Lives Matter. Defund the police.
Yeah. We support you and your words, and also hope you're doing great.
Yeah.
Because I know this person too.
Yeah.
Let's do number 1. Let's do number 1.
Yeah. The OG.
The first person.
Ooh, Ari.
Oh, what's up, Ari?
Yeah. Mason, I think you know.
I know these people.
You know, I think maybe all these people.
Yeah, probably.
Were you aware that I was interested in you? Yes. How are you able to tell? I could tell you're interested in me at first because you cuddled with me in the first time, or the first time we met. We had a great time hanging out that year. But I could also tell that you didn't want a more serious relationship because you never answered my text. Wow. Physical attraction, 8.
8's all around.
Personality, 8.
We love it.
Quality,
infectious.
Infectious.
2 infectiouses.
Yeah.
Ladies, he's infected.
Call me coronavirus.
If I could come up with the best metaphor for Danny, it would be an infection.
Yeah.
You should probably get yourself checked out.
Yeah. Okay. On the whole, do you like my original music? There we go. Love it.
that's the only question Danny cared about this whole time, evidently.
No, I cared about all of it, but not awkward at all. You deserve more screen time on Listen to Your Heart.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you for watching, alright?
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Kaylee.
What's up?
So, I know she's gonna be totally down with this. Kaylee is one of our friend's little sister.
That's true.
To be fair, she's a year younger than me. Were you aware that I was interested in you? Absolutely. You kept singing Brian's sister instead of Stacy's mom to my brother, who you lived with at the time. We're also texting you like crazy. Oh.
Jesus, that's so specific and kind of cringy, Danny.
I know. I was 19.
You're singing to her brother how into his
I wish
sister.
that I had Brian's sister. I don't think it was to Brian. I think Brian was around. Like, I wasn't like, hey Brian, check this out.
But that's still...
I know, it's still shitty.
It's the same thing I'm accusing you.
I know. Well, Brian also was like a fan of it though. Like,
Yeah.
Brian wanted us to be
Yeah. Brian was a chiller. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. That's still rough.
I'm saying that, like, you should just talk to people, 19-year-old Danny. Jeez.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 attractiveness, 7 out of 10 personality. Oh, jeez. Your loyalty and your friends and your surprising humility. Physically, though, it's definitely your dick.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Kaylee. Woo!
All right, and here I was thinking that Danny was the only tactless one in that dynamic, but it looks like...
No, I honestly, that's I think what attracted me to Kaylee, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, like
her
she was forward as hell.
Love that. Oh, very cool.
Very cool that we
love
do this.
it.
Yeah,
wow,
love my music.
Great. This is going awesome.
Yeah, we're great. Not awkward at all. Danny has a giant dick, just thought you should know.
Okay, wow. I mean, this is like...
I feel like if I put it in though, it's gonna make me look like I don't know.
It's up to editing, Danny.
I did not tell Kaylee to...
No, there's no way you told me.
No, I'm gonna be like...
I will say, despite the fact that she's not like a plant that Danny planted into this survey, that was about as like perfect of a general survey.
Yeah.
That was like
everything.
That was like an A+ run through.
Yeah, the bells and whistles, everything was perfect. Thank you, Kaylee.
Shout out, Kaylee. So this is anonymous.
Anonymous.
Okay.
Yes, interested. The times we hooked up gave me a clue.
Oh, very perceptive, this person.
7 attractiveness, 8 personality.
Hey, see? Not just a pretty face.
Yeah, there you go.
Not just a 7 face.
You're kind and empathetic if sometimes clueless about signals being given. Okay.
I think that's a pretty fair assessment.
I think I know who this person is. Yeah, I think this person, literally, they had to tell me that they're interested in me way after they were interested in me.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I mean, you know that that's a you thing to do, right? Like, you don't catch clues sometimes with this stuff.
I don't. I expect that everyone's just being real nice, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, she's just being really nice to my 7 face.
Oh, so this person's name is La Luna. So anonymous, but also the moon in Spanish. Do we know anyone named Moon?
Okay, yes.
Were you aware that I was interested in you? Yes. Went on a few dates, but maybe I made it up.
Ooh. You went on a few dates that may or may not have been dates?
Yeah, maybe. 9 out of 10 and a 6. Okay, so you see, you can tell based on the way I said 6. 9 and 6.
No, that's alright.
No, it's still above average.
Yeah, you're getting mixed reviews in general, you know, because you asked 20 people.
Yeah. 4 out of 10. Ooh. They don't think what we do is that.
You are what I think girls are like.
Yeah. Oh, this is Rudy.
This is Rudy. What's up, Rudy?
Rudy.
I don't actually know you, Rudy, but hi.
On the TV screen, yeah. So Rudy and I were on Listen to Your Heart together.
There,
and I'm sure she's going to allude to it. Yep. So she was somewhat aware I was interested in her. We told each other on the show.
Okay, that's how you knew.
They were somewhat into each other, yeah. She was interested in me, cool. How physically attracted to, okay, 7 and 9.
Cool. Woo! What's nice too is that, like, unlike being 19, Danny met Rudy when he was like an adult.
26, yeah.
So it's like, this is gonna be a lot more of a reflection of like who you currently are than like, he sang Stacy's mom. So anyway,
that's like Brian's sister, yeah. Definitely your personality for me is what stands out. Great. Do we ever kiss? Yes. Ooh.
Alright.
How, you might wonder.
Keep going. You
ever feel like we could have been romantically compatible? Somewhat.
Okay.
Cool. In your opinion, very cool.
Love it.
Love the music.
This is great.
I'm also a fan of Rudy's music.
Yeah,
so,
considering Rudy is like a bomb-ass musician and creator as well, it's kind of like
oh, we got our first other. So what terms are you currently on? I'm a shitty communicator, but always love you. Oh, so it's like on her, I guess.
This is great. Yeah. No, not a problem at all.
Yeah, not on her at all. And the final words are, can I have some chorizo? Thank you, Rudy. Damn.
Shout out, Rudy.
Yeah.
We cleared it, y'all. We did it. We ran the gamut.
I'm kind of relieved.
We're through. Danny's like done reading nerve-wracking feedback.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't that harsh though.
It was very nice on the whole.
Yeah. What was it like for you?
What was it like for me?
Yeah.
Like, I felt like for the most part, I get everything that was said.
Yeah.
As in, like, on some level, I'm like, that makes sense. Like, that.
There's no internal thing for you where you're like,
Danny, really?
Yeah.
You know, like, all of those were like, yeah, I've seen him do most of these things. Not the sex.
Yeah. Mason's watched me from the corner.
She's like, Danny's dick is great. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
That's my Danny.
I think the biggest impression I have is I'm glad that you are cool with so many people they've got involved with, because that can be tricky, right?
Yeah.
And I'm glad to hear that so many people wish you well. And I think that
dick's big.
So many people wish that your dick is big already.
Like, I think it was kind of interesting also seeing that it was very awkward for certain people and totally not awkward for others.
That is interesting. There were no in the middle.
No.
Everyone was either
It's like one or two or a 10.
Maybe you can check this, but maybe it was more awkward for people who interact with you more frequently. Because, like, if, for example, if it's like, yeah, we dated briefly like 5 years ago, and now we only occasionally talk a few times a year, it's hard to imagine anything being awkward at that point.
Right,
But, like, if they're like, I see you all the time.
And so it's awkward to confess my feelings.
Yeah, so I can't confess, I don't feel comfortable confessing certain things.
Yeah. My fear going into it was that I would have to realize that I still have a lot of work to do as a human being. I still do, but
you definitely can't be like, but I don't, so fuck you later.
Brian's sister. I'm not as inconsistent as I thought I'd be in terms of someone having a really shitty experience, someone having a really positive experience, because obviously I want everyone to have a positive experience with me.
The way you answer that made me want to ask you this then.
Okay.
Is there any category at all in any way about you that you would give yourself like a 2 or 3? Take a guess.
Yeah, confrontation, or just my ability to be completely honest about things that I think would hurt the other person for me to be honest about,
like things that are tough to say to someone?
Yeah, like if I thought you were bad at something and I felt like it would help you to know that here's some improvements that I might add, but like, I know you're not bad at this, but if I thought you were like bad at improv, I would be terrified to like
ever say anything.
I don't think you're good at improv.
Okay. The honest communication when it critically matters.
And that's big with romance and stuff too.
You have to be able to do
and
that,
also, I think what I probably fell short with a lot of the people who answered this is that I probably didn't have enough of an open discussion about how we felt about each other. And if I didn't feel very strongly, I think it took a little too long, and I probably misled them by some of my actions. It's honestly kind of cool that a lot of people answered that they were either interested in me or somewhat interested in me, and part of me is like, maybe I should like flesh those out a little bit.
Oh, figure it out. What could have been sort of thing.
But yeah, now I feel like I gotta,
we gotta go, because Danny's gotta call some people. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Next time you're thinking about dating Danny, just know that there's some
reviews.
Feedback.
Yeah.
There's some reviews you can consult. You can Yelp him now.
Yeah. Essentially, I'll release the stats.
Be good partners to each other. Be good friends to each other. That's equally important. And Danny, one more time, the big moral of the story of the day is...
Big wiener!
No!
Yeah, three's us, there's 3 of us. We're weird as fuck and that's our deal. This could go anywhere, so buckle up and three's us, take the wheel.